It's because
Well, good evening, Earth Scum. Welcome back to another Astral Insight video. And to give one of our other DMs time to prep for their campaign, I decided to come out of my, I guess, semi retirement for a little bit to do a couple one shots for the next few weeks. So next week, I'm not quite sure what we're doing yet. We might still be doing this one, honestly, with how chaotic everybody is. So let's see where this one shot is, gonna go. Tonight's episode is called Earth Scum Legion, the UAP, Unidentified Plague. And the reason for this is because tonight, the four team members who are going to introduce themselves and, come together as a team because we have a couple new members tonight. They're going to be dealing with an alien zombie symbiote virus outbreak. So, why don't we get into who these characters are? Let's start with our two new players. Why don't you introduce yourself, Faith, in character?
Oh, okay, character. Um, alright, well, oops, hi, I'm Crystal, and, I'm apparently from Earth. Uh, I'm a bat, well, specifically a fruit bat. I really, really love bananas. I really love bananas. Oh, wait, I'm getting off track. Um, yes, I love bananas. Um, let's see. Yeah, I love fruit, because I'm a fruit bat. And my actual parents died. Um, they were eating cake and they died. Um, true story. And then my foster parents got skinned alive by a tornado. Um, and then later on down the line, I was buying tomatoes at a farmer's market, and I ended up eating Vatican. And yeah. And did I mention I like fruit? Yeah. Anyways, I'm Crystal. I like fruit. So yeah.
Perfect. And what about you, Shan?
I am Bricked, a half orc that just wants to smash, sleep, and eat. Smash things, to be specific. And if you bore me, I'm just gonna walk away and try to find my own entertainment. So make the plan simple and quick to understand. That's about it.
Alrighty, and then why don't we get into two returning players? Let's start with DJ. Who are you playing tonight?
I am your favorite cat, the one down the clock banana.
And then we have Ethan. Who are you playing? Back into the never-ending battle, I guess, of who Captain really is, or who the Captain really is. Why don't we start with a little detail about the campaign, or some details? Let me just open this book here. All right. So, details that you guys would know. The outbreak started 2 weeks ago. There have been many
A signal in the
virus outbreak
void.
at the school. Let's see. So the victims rot, oozing black sludge from all orifices of their bodies. If this sludge enters your bloodstream, it turns you within the hour. The virus is symbiotic and living. It is connected to one main source, a student hiding within the building. Your mission: find the source and destroy it to get the source to the cure. Any information you find out, Jack and Triton must be informed about for research. The only thing known about this student is that they are for sure no longer human. The symbiote has completely taken one of their one of their entire beings. Nobody knows if the symbiote being extracted from the student will save them, but it could save everyone else. When you get the genetic material collected, you will find the cure. All right. So, you guys are currently in the school's infirmary. Now, there are two different infirmaries, as we know. There's the one everybody sees, but then there's the one below that, the secret hospital, if you will, the one that functions below for all sorts of aliens within the solar system. And a lot of testing happens down there that the school doesn't necessarily need to tell the kids and their families about. Secret shit. So, Triton enters the nurse's station. You guys are all standing in front of it. Jack is behind him, writing his name down on some paper, signing off on some things, and he's following him around closely. And it's because everybody has been recommended by Dean Howell to buddy up as things in the infirmary are not exactly safe. Now take the time to choose your partners.
Dibs on Crystal.
I will follow with Brooke.
All right,
All right.
buddy. What is your name once again?
My name is Deacon.
De- Deacon? Am
Dick,
I saying that correct?
no, Deacon.
Oh, Decaron.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. Nice to meet you.
nice to you.
All right. So Jack explains. All right. So two of you are, because there are four of you, one of you will be headed, or two of you will be headed to pathology to find the cure at some point. However, after you help us with some students in the infirmary, you guys are going to go search or the source of the outbreak. And they refuse to say student because it gives some sort of human attachment to it. And they're trying to dehumanize. Triton and Jack, especially, seem very disturbed by having to say it like this, but they do it because they have to. This is a student that they knew that once turned and is no longer the person they knew. No matter the student, it still was a student, and that disturbs them. So they refuse to call it a student at this point. So, the students that don't stay in the infirmary, you guys are going to end up on the first floor, going through the remnants of what was once this, peaceful intergalactic space academy school halls to go search for this student amongst all the corpses and the decay and symbiotic fluid kind of roaming the halls on free will, or what looks to be free will. So, why don't two of the four of you decide who is going to bear that burden before you guys begin?
Uh,
Decaron, I
uh,
will ask you this. Would you love to come with me to find the source?
yeah, I would.
All right, it's decided. We are going to go out.
Yeah, you guys have fun. Yeah, I really don't want to do.
Alright.
All right.
Triton at this point in time is going to look at Terry, or the person he once knew as Terry, Vaticus, and he is going to he's going to tell him, please do your best not to cause more chaos than is needed at this point in time, especially with the things that are happening right now in this infirmary.
I will not cause havoc. I will, however, send them to an early grave, if I must.
Keep them in touch. Okay. Keep beating up everything.
All right. So let's see.
Damn.
So they warn you guys before you begin today. No healthy students are around upstairs. Trust no one. But infected staff and students instead loom the halls, aliens included.
Are you sure there's no healthy students at all?
As far as we are aware, no. But if you would like to roll to investigate to check through the school security cams if you're capable. Depending on which player you are, you can do so.
Hmm.
Dikaron, what is your perception?
I have a passive perception of 15.
Why don't you roll to see?
Okay, let me see. This, okay, well, I just got a 18 on perception, so,
All right,
Okay.
so you are able to see that it's not necessarily that there aren't students that are healthy, but getting to them and saving them is far riskier than taking out what is currently aiding in ailing these students and turning them into zombies entirely. Like if you were to go do that, it would be a huge risk to the current mission. And you see a child quite literally on camera getting tackled to the floor by another student, and you notice something strange. This
uh,
student, instead of just biting them, they open their mouths, their jaw essentially cracking back so far that it just snaps out of place unnaturally. And you're all watching this, by the way. This black symbiote then stretches out of the body and targets the upper right portion of this person's torso and rips out one specific organ and leaves them there to die and eats that organ.
Someone get that dude some Mucinex.
why is this reminding me of the 2005 Spider-Man movie? Wolf?
Now, after that, you guys go back to talking to Jack and, Triton in general. And they then now tell you that it's time to get, to work around the hospital. And do the two of you separate yourselves immediately, or do you help out for a little bit before you go looking for the source?
Um, what do you say, Brett?
I would say first let's help out a little bit so we can see what we're dealing with a bit better.
Alright, we will have help from the.
All right, cool. So Triton, as you guys walk with him because he can't go by himself because everybody needs to be buddied, you guys end up with a patient named Thorax. Thorax is a student from Venus, a black dragon like Fenrir. They are not related though. Fenrir is typically well mannered and quiet. This patient is grumpy and has been bitten. He needs blood work done and sent to pathology. It takes about 1 hour to transform. Someone needs to deliver to pathology once Triton is done to one hospital block away, about a minute walk. Determine amongst you guys before the Triton begins, taking blood from this person, who is going to deliver to pathology. They're
Well,
going to act as your pathologist and work on the cure.
Do you want to live or do you want me to?
Huh. I will take the risk. I will
Uh,
do it.
okay.
So as Triton begins to admit, or yes, to take blood from this black dragonborn who is currently, again, he's been bitten, he's grumpy, but he remains polite. Another patient begins to get a little annoyed, and she is currently sitting in a bed right behind where Crystal is standing. And her name is Anna. She's a female human student who hasn't been bitten but is impatient. She begins to bother patients 1 and 3 who are infected. And she is now going to aggressively tap Crystal's shoulder.
Mm,
Sorry, this isn't a Wendy's.
She's gonna look at you and say, excuse me, I've been waiting for 2 hours. I need help. My allergies are terrible.
Do you have like a zombie apocalypse going on? So I'm sorry, allergies are really up. Oh, I have this honey, this like frozen honey. I think I have it in my bag somewhere.
At this
It can.
point, she's going to cut you off and she's going to say, yeah, yeah, I don't care. Some of us need actual medical attention. And then Thorax is going to get mad at her for cutting you off. And he's going to step in and he's going to say, well, some of us need actual medical attention. And he's pointing to, where he was bitten on the leg. And she's going to retort over, she's going to push Crystal out of the way. And she's going to say, you're just a giant lizard who's used to being bitten or tussling around anyway. So what's the point of any of this when I could be treated and just leave, sooner? And he goes, lizard. And Triton stands between them at this point and stops drawing blood. And he still has his vial in his hand, by the way. And he says, excuse me. He's like, now's not the time to brawl. We have he goes, we have a pandemic going. And then Anna punches Triton square in the jaw. Roll initiative.
alright.
Got it.
That's fine. I dropped
13.
It's
Um,
it's a vinegar based one.
that is
I got an
a
8.
that is a 19.
my.
Hmm,
Oh, nice.
hmm,
Okay.
hmm.
An 8 for me.
I got a.
You got a what? What'd she say?
I didn't. What did? Faith, what did you get?
Yes.
Five.
A
Huh?
2?
No, five.
A
Oh,
5.
5.
Oh
Okay.
God.
Oh.
Okay, now I'm gonna roll for not Triton. He got knocked prone. He is going to try his best to stay out of this because he's one of the only functioning doctors in this hospital at the
Okay.
moment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, damn. Thorax, I apologize, but you got a 1.
Uh,
Anna got a 13. Okay, she's got to roll off with Terry. Herbaticus.
I got a
Oh,
13 again.
she got a 6. All right. So it'll be Decaron first, and then it'll be Atticus, and then Brick. And then we have Anna, which is surprising, and Crystal, and then Thorax. So that should be interesting. Okay.
alright.
All right. Decaron, what are you going to do first? This is happening all within, I want to say, about 10 feet of you because Triton was right up on between these two, and everybody else was kind of just hovering and making sure that you were there, present.
Okay, I'm gonna do something, and I would remind the DM that this spell does not harm any other player.
Oh my god. I would
Uh,
just like to remind everybody that Anna is just a pompous human who probably got here with daddy's money, so be nice. Like,
Uh,
okay.
that just makes me want to beat her even more.
oh no, okay, that didn't help. Got it.
I cast Mountain Water
oh no.
File,
Oh, Anna.
so,
oh, Anna.
uh, well, it
Hey, we're
was,
gonna kill someone. Great.
Yeah.
uh,
Jack
That's a
is
good.
literally at this point with another patient and he hears the commotion and he would like to remind you what happened earlier in the year when Atticus did what he did from the rooftop and how it cost you quite a good chunk of money. So don't cost somebody their lives during a pandemic. That's crazy.
I'm just on the file cabinet ready. I have
um,
a file cabinet ready.
Someone get all the toilet paper.
trust me, what I'm about to do is gonna be or better than what my comrades gonna do. I could guarantee you that. So let me say,
Jack's
mm,
gonna look to a nurse at the side before Deekaron does what he's gonna do, and he's gonna say, "Honestly, just look away. I didn't like that kid anyway."
uh,
Damn. Even the staff don't like him.
uh, so what?
Anna has been a problem student for a while. Whenever her meds come in, she always wants them like 3 days early. She will call days ahead multiple times. She's told Jack how incompetent he is. So he at this point thinks she needs to be to knock down a few pegs.
Okay, this, this, this is basically elephant it goes 150 feet. What is their AC?
15.
Okay, let me roll and see if bit
I meant 14. My bad.
14. Okay.
Yeah, because she's human. My bad. Oh, God, she's human. I need to remind myself. Oh, God, she's human.
Okay, so that's a 15,
Oh,
and
all right.
I'm sorry, but you remember the dice I have to roll. This is
Mm, yeah.
11. This is 11 d10 of
Oh, okay. So how are we killing her?
uh,
Um.
uh,
Okay. Wow. We're 5 minutes in, and somebody's already charred a human. Your PR reviews
No,
are on.
no, no. I want my turn. I want to get into the elevator and
Oh,
send her off into a horde of zombies.
so that's 58 damage, and it features catches a foe and alerts its slaves, leaving nothing but ass and whole skull.
Jack
Believe
is
it.
then going to just immediately pick up the phone and call Howell and he's quietly just gonna go, please tell me we still have some form of money left over in the emergency fund to cover this shit up. Cause I have a story for you. And then it's just gonna cut to the student in flames and she's screaming. Everybody in the clinic is panicking at this point because you're supposed to be helping, and the student clearly did not survive. She turns to ashes in front of everybody, including Thorax, who now just sits down and behaves.
See, everybody, this is why I should be leader. If I was leader, at most, her head would have been spun around.
But now there's the problem of everybody in the room is panicking. There are 10 students from within the hospital who are being tended to for various reasons, panicking with like 12 other staff about, just who are
Can I
trying to
attempt?
calm them down.
Can I attempt to do something?
Absolutely.
Can I take out my violin and attempt to play um a piece that might have a lulling effect on everybody? I'd have to roll
Sure.
something for that.
Okay. All right.
Um, I'm gonna think about what I can roll because that's kind of like a power I just came up with. But
I
um,
want you to do a performance check because you're a
performance,
bard. Yes.
wonderful.
Uh, if I
18.
if I was leader,
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
While they're doing that, could I rummage around for shiny rocks?
Yeah, go ahead. Search.
Yes, yes.
I'm gonna play I don't know, some like Claire de Lune or something. Classical piece.
Okay. So as this happens, everybody kind of begins to just calm down, collect themselves, and go back to doing what they were doing. But when you look to check Triton on the floor, that vial that you could have used to collect data ended up on the floor and it broke because of that
Oh,
punch.
Oh boy.
no.
So now you're going to have to team up together to find the source.
Mm.
Hmm.
And that
I
is when
see.
Thorax starts convulsing. So Triton starts to help him, thinking he's having a seizure. However, the symbiote begins to crawl out of his body
Oh.
and it goes directly into Triton's body. He now has
Oh,
1 hour to fight off the symbiote, and you have an hour to cure him.
Damn.
No.
I'm sorry, Aquaman. This is the end of the road for you.
No, it's
This is the end of the
no,
road for
it's
you.
not.
I'm sorry. We're gonna have to.
We're gonna have
We're
to
gonna
cut it
have to
out.
kill Triton.
That is this,
Or
this,
we find the cure, or we get the cure.
No,
this,
Or
this
we're
okay, okay,
not
is,
okay.
going out there. We're gonna kill
this
Triton.
is why you're not
This is what we
captain.
can.
Too many
Figure
people.
out. You just cremated a living human. That doesn't seem very
I just want to put in perspective for
cremated
the
a live
viewers
human.
and for anybody who doesn't know Decaron and Baticus like that yet. Decaron is a red dragonborn from Mars, and he just straight up charred a student, a human student, in front of their
Are there
entire
humans?
class. So that's why
Like
this is
when
really
I
funny to me.
dropped
This
Okay,
like,
the
okay. So should I
when
put
I
my
drop
axe
kicked a
away?
student from the roof, at least that student was malleable and able to heal. You can't hear. You, that's their skull.
Okay, Malibu,
In ash. You
come on.
can't cure that.
All right. So all right, all
okay,
right, all right, all right. So are
all
we
right.
killing Triton or no? Because I have my
Oh
axe ready.
God.
No!
Yes, let's kill Triton. Let's kill Triton.
I have
No!
my axe ready to go.
No!
No, okay, wait. So Jack is gonna
I always
walk up to
hated
you
Aquaman.
guys after having seen this. He hangs up with Howl because what is he gonna tell Howl? Like what the Prince of Neptune. This is the worst PR incident they've ever seen at this point. An entire human student has been charred by an alien student by an alien staff who was supposed to be hired to help people. And they're in fact not doing that. They are killing off students apparently. Kentucky Fried, fucking them. Um, so apparently that's just not happening today. And now his son has been infected. The only heir to Neptune's throne is going to have to be cured, or this is going to be the biggest PR incident of your careers.
We're gonna kill Triton.
Does
Um.
that
We're
mean
gonna
no
kill
more work if we do kill him?
We're,
Okay.
Whatever, money.
we're
We still
not
get
gonna
paid.
kill him!
We still getting paid.
So I don't think. I mean, as your DM, I mean, I all I can really say is I hope you don't kill him, but
Great.
Think about this.
um,
So I'm gonna take my boot and I'm gonna put it through his face.
No. Let's think about this. Let's think about this for a second. Vaticus, eat an apple or something. Like you're you're getting way too. You're up here. You need to get down to here. Um.
Yes, ma'am.
He's been up
Let's.
there for the past
Um.
year.
all right.
Shut up,
Let's not
Decaron. You're not
kill
even
the
leader.
heir to the throne.
Yes,
Like
I
that's
am.
not smart. How do we get the cure? Like, do we get a blood sample and then bring it over? I don't. Does
All
anyone
right.
know how to get the cure?
So Jack is going to tell you essentially what you need to do to find the cure. You must find the source of the outbreak, where the mutation began, and kill the source. The genetic material collected will help manufacture the cure because if you can get the main symbiotic source, you can find what mutated this virus to begin with, which started out as a simple common bronchial like cold, but to aliens was much worse.
Huh.
Um yeah. So if you can find this, you bring it to pathology, they test that tissue, and then they can make the cure.
Okay, so do we
Well,
have a general idea where it started, or do we have no idea where it?
All we know is a student ended up in the nurse's office one day. We don't know who that student is or where they are now, but they're still alive. Or what was their shell, I guess, is still I can't call that student somebody I knew anymore. That
Oh
student
my gosh.
is
Is it the girl I drop kicked? Is it her?
I me and
You
my
said
son.
shell!
No, you
You
don't.
said shell!
Terry,
I
Terry,
drop kicked a
Terry,
turtle girl!
Terry. I need you to calm down. I need you
eat
to
an apple. Eat
understand.
an apple. Eat an apple.
I need you to understand that I was sworn to secrecy. So has Triton about who this student is because it's going to hurt a lot of people.
It's gonna
Okay?
hurt a lot of people, but we don't know who this student is.
Are not a
How?
student anymore. Stop calling them that. And Jack is
Okay,
going to tell you to go do your jobs before it's too late.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
we are
okay,
kind of
okay.
sitting ducks here. This guy is gonna be turning in like what, 45 minutes. So we should
I
maybe
would
Yeah.
say about 55 at this point.
maybe we
okay,
Okay,
should
okay.
Well, let's kill him now!
alright,
Get
but
the cure
let's
later!
no. Batticus, eat an apple. Put an apple in
I
it.
don't
Okay.
like apples!
Oh, an orange. I don't know.
All right.
Yes, I do.
All right,
okay,
So
let's
again,
go then.
so
look,
again, it
let's
started in the nurse's
go.
office. So you have to make your way first to the nurse's office without hopefully coming in contact with some sort of student that's been infected or
Uh,
staff.
Side
Great.
question: how big is this building?
Oh, honey, you're at White Sands Testing Facility with some added on stuff for this major ass high school. You are basically at the world's nerdiest high tech school for misfits, essentially an academy that is based on kind of like a I don't know if you know what technical high schools are, kind of like that, but for the really nerdy kids from within the
Oh,
solar system. So this
But,
place is huge.
but
okay.
let me just tell you, it's so big that I almost pulled it down one time.
Think Mall of America big.
That's
But
big. That's big.
the nurse's office is on the first floor and you guys are currently on oh my god, you got so well, yeah, so you guys are currently all on the first floor regardless. You just have to get out of the infirmary and back into the front entrance or the corridor, that main corridor of the school, and to the nurse's office, which is off to the right, about 65 feet.
All right. So since Decaron and Baticus know this place a lot more, I'll be in lead, but they tell me what to do. They tell me where to go.
All right.
Alright.
And
I'm
I
gonna
guess my
grab
only
one of
question for you guys
I'm gonna grab
is
one of the students
I guess my only
What?
and bring
question
them with
what?
us.
Let him be.
I'm gonna grab one of the uninfected students and bring them with
Oh.
us.
Um all right, well his name is Eric.
All
Eric,
right.
how you
Is
doing?
there a
How you doing? You want to come with us on an adventure to save the school?
is there
Not
a bowl of
really.
candy I can take?
Well, too bad. You're coming with us to save the school. Let's go.
I don't really have a choice, do I?
No.
No, look
No.
at the
No,
name.
look,
Look
I'm
at
sorry,
what
but
name.
when
That is who you think is
when
the
my
leader.
first mate puts his mind to something, he doesn't let it go.
Okay, well, I just want to remind everybody that I do some really important work for the yearbook, and I just, can I take my camera?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
Okay,
yeah.
all right,
Okay, that'll
cool.
be useful.
Because I have a feeling they're gonna try to cover this up, and don't tell anybody, but I'm kind of here on some fun business on the black market for Roleos, if you will.
Okay, got
Alright.
you, buddy. Let's
We
go.
need
Sweet.
food here.
Is there any food? Always. There's vending machines. Always in the armory.
No.
But I have no money.
Crystal has fruit
No.
Yeah, I have
Uh,
fruit. You want
and
some?
okay. We don't have no vegetable seed actually. Accident that occurs.
And like charring a student is any better. Whatever.
I think you both need to eat some fruit.
Look
You
at
kind of.
poor Anna. Look at poor
Okay,
Anna. I'm just gonna shove her in the elevator and send her off into a horde of zombies so we could cure her later. But you
Triton then
charred me.
Triton then sneezes from off the floor, and as you say, look at Anna, her ashes go flying everywhere.
Anna's gone. Anna's gone. She's gone.
okay.
She's
While
gone
they're
with the
arguing,
wind.
I smashed a vending machine to get food.
At this point,
Oh,
Jack looks at you and he goes, "You know, you could have just used your school ID for that, right? Staff get free food."
Not
I
again.
can't know that.
Look.
guys,
Okay,
can
You,
I
we
pocket
kill
as
the
much as I can and carry the vending machine as it
uh,
went.
You now have 50 minutes.
Guys, we should go. We should like find the nursery base.
okay, good. No,
Triton has
Anna,
begun
come
to
on. You're going with me and Crystal. Come on.
Triton has begun to spit up blood as you're leaving.
uh,
We're sorry, Aquaman, but like, worst comes to worst, they're gonna have to
we
pull you
will
over.
save the
He's
treasure.
gonna look at you and he's
Or
gonna grab
I
Terry
will.
by the arm before you leave, and he's gonna look at
Don't touch me, you
No,
fucking
there's a reason. He
wanker!
is going to pull you in and he is going to say, whatever you do, don't kill him. And that's all he's gonna say.
Don't kill him.
Oh boy. Oh boy, I know who it is. Oh,
I say
dang it!
I'm
I
confused.
say I figured it out. Come on, dude.
Okay,
Really?
Jack is then going to look at Triton and he's going to be very upset that he said anything at all. And he's just going to say, now go and force you guys out. Take the
Okay.
Okay.
elevator.
Promises.
Okay,
Okay,
but
can the vending
let's.
machine fit in the elevator? I'm still carrying the vending machine.
Yes, because Batman did that a few months ago. Yes, it.
We really take the elevator? Is the elevator working while like an apocalypse is going on?
With the amount of generators this facility has, always.
Oh,
Yeah, if
Wait, I thought we were already on the first floor.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
yeah,
You are on
we
the
are.
first floor. My bad. So he's going to tell you to take the door to the right to get into the school halls.
uh, okay, let's.
Who's taking point?
I guess I will.
Eric leads. Come on, Eric.
No, I will
No,
do.
I already said I lead. Y'all tell me where to go.
Oh, okay,
I have
but
the
Eric
vending
should
machine as
go.
a shield.
But okay, so we don't need Eric.
You mean
No, Eric
Derek?
is
That's
supposed.
my name is Derek. God, we've been going to school together this entire year.
I
Your name
don't
is
give a
Eric
fuck.
now. Shut it.
Your
Well,
name is Eric.
Derek, I'm sorry, but these
Deron,
two.
you have no room to talk. You just charged one of my
No,
colleagues.
So as you guys enter the hallway, I want you to roll perception
I
checks.
I will freaking tell you now.
Oh, I got a
Oh
nat
crap!
20.
I got
Oh
a
shit.
12.
Okay. Oh my. Okay.
I got a 14.
All right.
Okay.
So Brick is he has his vending machine in front of him. He has a 12 and he can't quite see in front of him. So I'm going to say that Crystal is able to see ahead of what's going on in front of Brick, and in front of you guys, you see wires hanging out of the ceiling. You see student bodies on the ground that appear to be more recent, and Brick can't see them. So I need him to roll a dexterity check.
Okay.
So, do you hear anything?
With that?
Do you hear
Oh no,
anything?
dexterity. Okay. That is a 10.
Oh, you trip over this body and fall on top of this vending machine, squishing that body, and symbiotic fluid goes everywhere.
Oh!
Uh,
Ew.
oh, what? Um,
Delightful.
Okay. As
the
long as I
rifle
don't get
really
that, we should be
better
fine.
this.
It's
So
not my fault.
at this
Why are you
point,
blaming me?
it's Then Crystal is going to hear what sounds like a guttural gurgling with clicks at that
And
point.
guys,
Are we
I'm
dealing with the
hearing
Last of Us zombies?
guys, I'm hearing something. I'm hearing like this, and it's like clicking, clicking. There's something nearby. It doesn't sound normal.
That's
All right, so
not.
as
I'm
that
gonna use my
happens,
visor. I'm gonna use
as
my
that
visor.
happens, and she's telling you this, you notice tiles on the ceiling moving slightly,
Oh no.
Guys,
and something heavy is moving them, and it has gone down this hallway so fast through the vents that it just banging everywhere, and it is headed towards the nurse's office.
There is the wall.
We
Oh,
just
There is the
came from
goddamn
the.
are we seeing
wall.
this?
Yes.
yeah.
Uh, I don't
Uh,
know if I want to do this anymore.
Well, we
uh,
have no choice now.
uh,
It's okay. We
Okay,
got our secret weapon. We got Eric.
Eric is now
Guys,
running
it's,
to
it's
no,
Derek!
you go to turn and point to Eric. Eric is fucking gone, bro. He has locked himself back in the infirmary.
I'm
I,
gonna use my visor to find Eric's signature.
uh, well,
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna find Eric by using my
You don't
visor.
need to. You can see him through the glass, you more.
Oh, great. I pick
do
up
you
the
want me
vending
to
machine
bash
and I
down this
chuck it
door?
through the window. And I grab
no!
We
I
must
wanna
get
go grab
Eric
Eric.
back. We must
Yeah,
get
we need
Eric
Eric.
back.
We need Eric.
What? One is Derek
guys, is the
and
student gonna?
Diggeron, shut up! You charge a student. I don't think you have room to speak. I'm gonna chuck the vending machine through the window and grab Eric.
Can you just roll an athletics check to see how well this goes through?
I got an at 20!
You have crushed Derek. You hit the
No!
machine so hard that Derek went flying into the infirmary, skid across the floor, and his body just an entire blood stain on top of, or underneath this vending machine that took him across the floor. And Jack just looks past the big hole and he's going to say, if you don't bring back that symbiotic fluid at this point, you are so fucking fired. And he goes back to working.
okay, so then
Uh,
again,
We're gonna.
Wait, was it
We're
my
gonna
vending
need.
machine
We're
he
gonna
threw,
need
or
a.
was it a different vending
yeah.
machine?
He took your vending machine.
Okay, I go back and grab it.
I'm gonna need you
Okay,
to do
No.
your vending
so
machine.
then again,
Can I go grab Eric?
that's that's one
So that
to
I can use my
two.
character.
I may have killed someone, but you just
Digron, at least, mine has something that indicates they were alive. You just
You are
mutated
going
them.
to pick
so
up
what?
quote unquote Eric's body while you're saying that and be waving it around. And he's lifeless, by the way. He's literally flat Stanley right now.
wait,
Hey,
Crystal like goes over to a trash can and like throws up.
hey,
Alright,
DM,
Eric, where's your camera at? Where's your camera?
Yes, yes.
remind me, are you okay with PvP real quick?
Oh, yes.
Uh,
Absolutely.
okay,
I'm gonna go
then,
look for Eric's camera, guys.
Okay,
I'm
but
gonna
I
do what
do
he set
pick up
out
the
to
vending
do.
hey,
machine though.
hey,
God,
Batticus,
Atticus.
Yes,
Batticus, what
His
is,
camera goes off as you're shaking his body.
what is your AC, Batticus?
Oh
my
my god.
Oh
AC.
no! A battle between team members.
Wouldn't you
We
like to
need
know
to
what
be
is it?
finding this video.
45
Yeah, why are
minutes.
you trying to fight me? I'm just trying to grab Eric's camera.
What is your AC?
I don't know. Armor
Guys,
class.
All right,
guys, we have a mission. We need to.
Yeah,
Decron, you can solve this later. You can settle this later.
nah,
Let's go.
Agreed, let's settle this later and go.
He just
Yeah,
doesn't want to die.
you're gonna die anyway, so what I do now?
What is my AC?
I'm
20.
gonna start walking.
I go
Okay,
with Crystal.
All right, so
what,
they start walking away.
what was your AC?
Why are you walking away, Crystal? You're our healer. You're our healer. You're supposed to stay with the group.
Nah, they've got the buddy system. Brick is going. He's doing what he's supposed to be. He's following her. They're doing just fine. They're on the buddy system.
Well, that's the stuff there was, can't do
Come on, let's
anything.
go. We have a
Okay, let's go. Let's,
Aquaman
Okay.
is gonna become sushi at this point.
yes sashimi. We need to
No,
move.
no, because sushi is good. Aquaman is gonna become the rotten fish from the garbage can.
Just eat some applesauce.
From Tuesday night fish sticks.
All
I,
right.
Some applesauce.
So we'll say you guys walk your way to the nurse's office. I want you to roll for investigation on the doorway to this office.
okay.
I'll also use my visor to find out what's in there before.
I got a 17.
Okay.
I got,
I
I
got
got
a
a
10.
12. I got a 12.
That's a
I,
nice hole, Crystal says.
I got a 9.
All right. So whoever got the highest, I think it was Brick.
Yeah.
You notice that whatever the source must be, it's large enough to have ripped the door to the nurse's office off the hinges where it once was.
Okay.
Great.
Interesting. Is there a
That's a
black
nice
void,
hole.
or can I actually see into the room?
So
I
it's
can.
very dark.
I
If you
can
don't
see
have
it.
dark vision, it would be very difficult. I think every single one of you actually does.
I
So
do.
you do see that in this
Crystal
office,
doesn't.
it's eerily quiet and just again, it's very apocalyptic. It's quiet and again, very oddly quiet for what you just witnessed before this vending machine incident. You don't hear any more gurgling. It seems to have stopped long
I'm gonna
before you
use.
guys have made it to this door.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
use
Decaron,
my
throw a fireball
visor.
in there.
Hold on. Before
Decaron,
we
throw
go
a
in,
fireball.
before we hold
Throw
on,
a
no,
fireball.
I would come see to wait.
40 minutes.
no. But hold on, I'm gonna use my visor to scan for undead life signatures.
Go ahead.
I don't think those are life signatures anymore, but all right.
I said undead life signatures.
I still don't think that makes any sense, but okay.
Well, they're moving. They're moving. So
Okay.
life.
So
So what do I do?
you notice some reanimated, is what we'll call them, reanimated corpses of students kind of twitching around in there disturbingly. Like it seems that their limbs, including their fingers, can just kind of do whatever they want whenever they want. They twitch in odd manners. Yeah, they twitch in odd manners that are disturbing to most people who aren't Baticus. And the source of that guttural clicking sound is coming from their throats. It's when they unhinge their jaws.
I got
What on earth?
Uh,
question.
Delightful.
Can I push everyone room and close the door?
I'm gonna take a
Wait,
picture.
what?
Can I push everyone out of the room and close the door with me in the room?
I mean, you could try,
But
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 the
first, but
hinges,
first, I
the
want.
door
But first,
hinges.
but first,
Alright.
I want to take a
remember, the door
picture
is
and a
ripped off.
selfie with these things. I want to take a selfie from where I'm at with these
Because
things.
that's disgusting, but Rolios will appreciate it, I'm sure, for the museum. That's what he's doing. His parents want pictures for the museum for their history.
And okay, while Baticus is doing that, I want Decaron to throw a fireball into there at the perfect time, so it's just a big explosion behind Baticus.
Um,
No, because he's gonna hit me, you idiot.
Hmm.
okay.
Do
So
it!
does
Do it!
anybody
Do it!
Does anybody else want to investigate to maybe even check how many students there are,
I'll
whatever?
investigate.
I will.
No, you're a healer.
I will
Well, everyone
investigate.
else is doing stupid things, so
She got a point.
She got a
Okay.
point. She got a point. Can I go with the?
I'm investigating. I got a
I'm
10.
taking your picture.
You're
I want
taking
to go
a
with
piss.
Kristen at least.
D
Kristen
DM.
strong.
Yes.
I got a 10 for investigation.
All right. We'll go by passive perception. What is
Alright.
everybody's passive?
15.
Okay.
Blind. 3. No,
For
2,
fuck's sake,
actually.
you're a bat. Oh, well, you know what? Blind
I
as a
got
bat.
passive perception. It's a 10.
Oh, damn. Okay. So everybody who isn't Decaron. Um, all right, you don't see this,
I didn't even say. I didn't even say yet.
but
What?
Decaron, you see a student on all fours, kind of like the Grudge, scurry across the floor into the nurse's like office.
I, I
Wait,
was.
is this the same nurse's office that we came from, or?
No, this is like her actual like office, like with the computer and all that
Uh,
inside this office.
Okay, okay.
everyone stand back.
And like from behind the desk, and
Uh,
this thing crawled into that back room.
Okay, I'm gonna go in my room. I'm gonna open the door, close it behind me, and I'm gonna cast Fireball in this
Oh god
room.
damn.
That I am the only one in with this thing, so
Why are we casting fireball in the room with the computer that has what we need on it? We can
uh,
just find the
No, what
password
we need is a
and look at
sample
the
of it.
records to see who it
okay.
is.
We just
Well,
need a sample of the thing.
well, I
We can
cast.
find out who it is
I,
No, don't we need to?
by looking at the record.
I cast.
I don't care. Fireball.
I
We
cast
can fireball it
Fireball.
after the record.
I cast Fireball, and that is a.
It kills me
Are we
being the
actually?
only smart person
No,
in
he
this
pushed us
game.
away. He pushed us out.
Yeah, but
Well, that's a fall anyway, so it doesn't roll.
Tiny
So
spark.
you go to do this,
Hey,
and the spark
stop.
just fizzles to the floor.
Yeah.
But you
Stop.
notice that when you do this, when you do that, some of the symbiote that's on the floor trying to make its way to another room, it catches fire and it screeches and it dies.
weird.
Okay, so
I
It
it,
has
knew it.
Venom's
I
weakness.
knew
so
it. Molotov
it,
cocktail next. Molotov cocktail next.
So it has Venom's weaknesses.
I
yeah,
Or if it's
Oh wait.
sensitive to fire.
is weak to fire. Is weak to fire.
All right. So after you do this, those noises stop. That creature's gone, but you did see it go into that back room. Do you tell everybody?
Yes, I went into that back room. That's about in this small office. I'm gonna advance forward. If you wanna follow me, do so at your own peril.
Okay,
All
Can I
I'm
right.
gonna
pull up
go
Google?
into the
Can I
room.
hold on? Can I pull up Google Maps and find out where the nearest gas station is?
Excuse me?
I want to know where the nearest gas station is.
Why?
Um, um, uh, uh, that's what you want to do with the computer?
Yeah, I want to find out where the nearest gas station is.
Okay. I guess. Go ahead.
Okay, how close
Can
is
And
I
the gas
come up
station?
behind
the
Vaticus and be like, "What are you doing?"
the
How
closest
close?
gas station is about 5 miles out.
Damn
Damn.
it! Oh, damn it!
Wait, wait, wait.
I
I'm
was
going to
gonna.
the.
I was gonna
You
go to the
now
gas
have
station and fill up a
37
crap
minutes.
ton of gasoline and pour it all over the school.
You now have 37 minutes.
Okay.
Great.
There's usually alcohol bottles that can catch fire in the nurse's office, right?
Great. We
I
just
have sacred
don't tell
flame.
Aquaman. We just
Mm,
don't tell Aquaman that we're gonna do this
guys,
and then we get everyone out.
we're not
So if
sending
we
the
search,
we're not sending the school on fire. It
They can afford the school being set on fire to save the world from the apocalypse. Okay, I'm
okay,
needs.
so
sorry, I don't get it.
while they're arguing, I search the
Yes,
room
they
for any
can
alcohol.
afford the
Okay,
school.
so I want
They
you to
can
roll for
afford
investigation.
every life.
All right, so Shan, I want you to roll for investigation then.
16.
So in doing so, you notice a lanyard in the office that seems to be on the floor, and it has PDI all, repeatedly over it, and MET on the badge.
MET.
Great. Police department. They're dead. Or
Oh.
undead.
Harry,
How
I
many
Okay.
people were sacrificed to this creature?
So, do you share this evidence with anyone?
I share it with everyone in the room.
All right. So, I want somebody else to roll for perception, please,
And
Uncle,
or investigation.
I got
you got it.
uncle.
Okay.
I got 19.
Oh,
So,
nice.
PDI refers to a department here at the school. It's the planetary defense. However, the I stands for intern.
Oh, I know exactly who this is now.
Um,
Is this fossil fuel?
no.
I should have known by the black
All
ooze.
right.
Is this fossil fuel?
So, another thing to remember, you have to report this. Mind
Can
game.
Uncle.
we? Oh no. What if we? Okay, let's think of the options. If we do report this, then we may get pulled from this job and not get paid.
Well, who gives a crap about the money? I'm here for
We
the
were on
ride.
a job. I'm just here for the ride.
Yeah, no.
I need the money. I
Yeah,
need the money.
me and
That
Becca.
just didn't tell me anything. He just picked me out of the farmer's market and said, "Let's go."
Yeah, no.
Yes.
Becca and I are here on a year-long job.
All right.
And, yeah.
I was just
So,
contracted here, so I need the money
now
here, guys.
upon further investigation of Brick showing this evidence, I want Decaron to roll.
Okay. Alright, got me. Roll investigation. But that is
You might
eight.
want to get your glasses on, you overgrown lizard.
That is a 18.
So, you know that Tucker's school ID, he always mixes up the letters
Mm,
because MET, there isn't a student with those initials, and it
uh,
makes them wonder who Met is. And
uh,
it's him. This is his ID.
yeah,
And that and you notice that this office where this thing is was in, at least, you don't know
mm,
if it's still in here. Um you notice that there's black sludge all over this office. Like it's everywhere, and it is throbbing like it's alive.
uh,
Fire.
So fire.
Kill it with fire.
okay,
Now,
yeah.
Brick found that school ID with the stuff he was looking for.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah,
so how close
yeah. b-
can
I
I want
know
to
it
scan
is.
the area for three things.
Sure.
I want to scan the area for three things.
Okay.
Well, actually four, I guess.
All
I
right.
want to scan it for a water gun. I want to scan it for some rubbing alcohol,
Okay.
a stick, and also a lighter.
All right. Uh, so I'm going to say you find everything you're looking for except a squirt gun.
Guys, we need to find a squirt gun. That's our new mission.
I have a bow and arrow. I don't know if that helps.
That doesn't.
Why
That
do you
doesn't
need a
help.
squirt gun?
Flamethrower.
Ah, but wait, how's the
Flamethrower.
squirt gonna support the flamethrower? It's
Oh,
plastic.
It's
also,
one of those like ones that you kind of have to pump and then pull the trigger to squirt it.
all right.
Oh wait,
So,
I know what you're doing. Yeah. Oh, I
Yeah.
see. I see.
is there anything else in the nurse's office you want to take a look at?
Is there any sort of like liquid firing type machine in the nurse's office?
No. So you look and you're searching, but you do see like student records, all sorts of stuff laid out on her desk where her body is on the floor, and you notice there is a hole ripped through her. She's under the desk, but it's only in the upper right side of her body,
uh,
just like that hit on the camera.
okay, can
Great.
I,
So basically, I'm gonna grab this nurse. I'm
Okay.
gonna snap her neck
can I use
before
the
impact.
notes to computer and log into my school account?
Sure.
Okay,
Okay.
the,
Well, he did that. Can I snap the nurse's neck?
Okay. I got an idea. I
Just
got an idea,
hold
guys.
up, hold up. I do have access to the two files, and okay, yeah, that was
So you're going to notice that Tucker was in fact here, but he was here for a cold.
yeah,
Yeah, it's fossil fuel, guys. It's
yeah,
fossil fuel.
it's so cool. He was,
Fossil fuel?
And as you notice this, and you tell everybody that stuff that was happening in the ceiling earlier starts happening again in the nurse's office, except it gets so loud. The screeching and the guttural sound gets so loud, it definitely pierces your bat friend's ears. And I want them to roll for damage for that. So just
Dang
do,
it!
Ouch.
so I want
okay,
you to roll a d6 each.
A
okay,
D6?
yeah,
A D6. Okay.
No, I got 4. Oh, I'm down 4.
I got 6.
I have 6.
Well,
well,
you're taking that damage then because your ears are
Oh,
very sensitive.
okay, but you're not a bat.
oh.
So then, after this happens, their ears are ringing. But you notice that the sounds that it's making up top, the banging, the guttural noises, they take off in the direction of the planetary defense room.
Okay, guys, we need to get to planetary defense because I have a feeling that we're gonna find something there that we might not want to find.
Okay,
But
but
first, can we deal with this black
before
sludge
that, can we
first?
make a trip to Dean Howell's office?
Why?
What?
Because, the principal confiscates stuff all the time from students.
He wants to find that squirt gun.
I want that squirt gun. We're about to fight an infected Tilly, guys. Use your brain.
Fine,
Taking your
yes,
time. Use it.
yes, we could go.
Sacred flame, so I'm good. I can cast fire already, so I'm good.
Yes,
Remember,
so
I got this alcohol. Let's pour it all around this room because there's black sludge everywhere, and let's weaken this thing because if it's all connected, it will fuel the burn from this black sludge. Would
Why
it
don't we
not?
just torch the
yeah,
school? Why don't we just
in
why don't
theory,
we
but
hold on. Why don't we go down to the boiler room and set fire to the boiler room and get everybody out of the school and watch as it blows up?
Oh my
because
god.
Yes.
we're not blowing up the school.
Oh,
Why?
okay. My
They
idea
can
or his
replace it.
idea? Everybody take a vote. Is it either my idea,
What
where we
the
just pour the
fuck?
alcohol on the black sludge and let it on fire, or his idea of blowing up the school? Everybody vote now.
Well, if you
I
do
vote
either
for
or, you
blowing
can't get the material.
Yeah, we need
D
the material, guys. We need the
DM
cure.
But hold on. But if we blow up the school with the infected Tilly slash Tucker
45 minutes.
inside, if we blow
DM
up the
can
school with
I
the
go
infected
off
Tucker or Tilly
by
inside,
myself?
then the infection will stop because there will be nothing left.
All of New Mexico's on lockdown, don't forget.
DM can I go
But
off
the
by
infection is the
myself?
school. We blow up the
Yes, you
school.
can.
No,
We
the
stop
buddy
the
rule.
infection.
The buddy rule, man.
Yeah,
You need a buddy.
because I'm going to the front defense. If anyone wants
That
to
that
follow me,
that
you can.
overgrown.
Okay, Crystal, whose idea do you agree
Oh my
with?
god.
Uh, 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 I, I'm the deciding factor.
Yes, because Deekeron left like the overgrown lizard cat he is.
Well, don't we have to get like a sample to get the cure? So if we blow up the school
But this
or
is not the sample that we need. So we can burn this and get the sample from the main source. This is not the sample we need.
We can
So
also
we
blow
burn
the
this, it
school.
affects the main mass, would
The
it not?
nurse's body starts twitching.
No, because I
uh
snapped her neck. I snapped her neck.
It's
She can't
symbiotic.
move.
That doesn't work. You have to remember all of their joints move like in ways that are not natural, so that's not effective.
That's why I suggested we burn this
Fine, let's burn
place.
the room. Let's burn the room and then blow up the school.
no, let's think about this for a second. Let's get out of this room. Let's burn the room, and then we'll decide from there.
Okay, so we pour the alcohol everywhere and then light it on fire.
How do we light it
And
on
as you're
fire,
doing
though?
that, it sounds
Because we
like
have a lighter.
Oh,
you
okay.
know that sound of like when you put a lobster in a hot pot? That's the sound it's making.
Oh, nice.
Appetizing.
Except very loudly, and it will probably pierce your ears again.
Okay,
I'm
Let's get
I'm gonna
away
cover
now.
my
Let's
ears.
go
I'm
to the
gonna
I'm gonna
run out of
planetary
the
cover my
room.
defense.
ears.
I'm
okay,
running out of the room.
I'm saying to my watch, hey, I made it to planetary defense. Are you guys coming or not?
Okay,
No!
Vaticus, where's planetary
God!
defense?
We're trying to figure.
It
I will take.
planetary defense room is about 160 feet away from the room.
All right, Crystal, you can either go with Vaticus to the principal's office or come with me to the planetary defense.
Um, wait,
Well,
is
I'm going wherever Crystal goes because she's the healer and I'm Vaticus. So
um okay. Well, let's. So we have fire right now. We have alcohol. The squirt gun. Uh, would the office even have that? I mean, I have sacred flame, so like, we can light things on fire anyways, and I can aim it at something. So
But if it
everyone
fails,
has
we
a
have this.
fire
We have the
ability
backup
except for
alcohol and
you
the
guys.
lighter. Okay, and
32
then we can.
minutes.
Let's
um,
just do it.
Can I have
Let's
the lighter,
burn them.
Vaticus? Can I have the lighter just in case?
No, no, because everyone else has a fire ability. The lighter's the only thing that I have.
I don't have a fire ability.
Well, yeah, but you're a barbarian, so
Okay.
like you're supposed to die.
but
Ah, yeah, yeah.
What
All
the heck,
right.
dude?
Okay, DM.
we should head to the planetarium with the amount of time that we have. I don't know if we have time to go to the principal's office.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
All right.
All right, guess
So
we'll follow this overgrown lizard.
once you guys get into the room, Decaron is waiting right outside the door. You have not entered yet. Who is going to go in first?
I
Do I
will.
actually? Do I still have my vending machine, or is it just gone?
That thing is gone.
Damn.
It's dead. It's gone.
Were you going to throw the vending machine through the door?
Yes.
You idiot.
I will go in full.
Okay.
I'm gonna shut the doors behind Deeker.
Roll a perception check as you're opening the door.
I'm gonna
Okay.
shut the doors behind Deeker.
Hold on.
Good luck, bud. Good luck. Good luck, you overgrown lizard.
That is a 15.
So the room is very dark. You can hear the sounds of that guttural, like, clicking sound, but it's quieter. It's almost like it's just accompanied by like a hum, by like whatever it is. It's in there, but it's
Okay.
just
Can,
relaxing at the moment.
can I
Relaxing.
can I
Great.
call out
Let's
to
throw
her?
all our rubbing alcohol in there and set a fire.
Holy shit. Okay, what did you say, Deacon?
Can I call out to it?
Sure.
Why are you
Tug,
calling out to it? You
tug,
idiot!
tuggle,
Trying to wake it up.
tuggle, I know you're in here. Where are you, buddy?
So as this happens and you do that, out of the ceiling above you, you hear what appears to be heavy steps, quick moving within the tiles and the vents. And as it gets closer, you notice the ceiling tiles budging from their or bulging from their places as the pressure of the unknown entity's weight pushes against them. And as they let's see, as it gets closer to you and closer, you hear a gurgling paired with clicks and screeches, and it stops once it reaches above your head. A large black hand rips through the ceiling and grabs you by the throat as it slams you to the floor.
Uh,
Roll for
uh,
initiative.
Great.
okay,
And the
Who?
rest of us
Everyone?
are outside the door, safe and sound. This is great. Hopefully,
okay.
Tigron, you wanted to go in and talk to it.
That's a nat 1.
Oh.
A large, black, sludgy looking creature for you as this happening while everybody else is rolling initiative. Um, Begins to ooze from its mouth as black sludge drips down onto your face. It smiles a large, sharp, toothy grin. Its eyes are gold in color, and it has a strange familiarity to it. And he
Uh,
looks at you and he says, "Got liver?" And that's all he says before he prepares to rip through your upper body.
I got a
Roll it.
19.
Is he stealing everyone's
I
livers?
barge in
Stop.
and try to
Stop. Is
save
he
the
stealing everybody's livers?
uh, yeah, hey,
That is great.
hey,
Okay, so Tucker got a 4.
uh,
We're all outside. We're all safe. Tigron's the
Oh,
only
you're
one
right
in there.
outside the door where this happened because he went right into the room and this thing went. He called it and it came right to him. So you guys are right there.
So
Yep, we're
I
safe.
got a
We're
15.
safe. The door's closed. I closed the door behind him. We're
All
safe.
right. Can
I
I have
didn't
that
notice
lighter
them
now?
yet.
I got a plan. Give me a piece of your clothing. I'll make a Molotov cocktail with the alcohol.
no.
No.
Before
No,
we
I'm
do
not
this,
giving you a
what?
piece of my clothing. You use one
No,
of your clothing.
I
before we
have
do
very
this,
little clothing, okay?
before we do this, what
You're
are
a
your initial?
barbarian.
Oh my
Steal
god,
crap.
what is your initiative, Shan? Ikaron, or sorry, Break, Decaron, and Baticus.
It was 19.
And Crystal.
I
Don't
got a
forget.
1.
Oh shit. Okay, and then Baticus.
I got a 14.
I got 15.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
And then, okay, okay, I have that one right. Okay, cool. So the order is going to be Brick, Crystal, Harry, or Baticus, Tucker, or no, wait, Deeker, yeah, Tucker, and then Deekeron. Okay.
Yep.
All right, Brick, what are we doing?
All right. I try to get a piece of clothing off of Baticus to make a Molotov
You
cocktail.
can! It's tight leather too!
Okay. Does anybody have cloth on them?
I mean, I'm wearing a blouse, so you could take like part of my sleeve off.
Okay. I do that. Stuff it into the alcohol bottle. Try try to get the lighter. Would you give me the lighter, please?
Sure, just give it back after you're done.
I
Can I have
light it.
my
Give
sleep back after you're done?
it.
Move back after you're done with it.
Sharing is caring.
I,
And then toss it at the black sludge thing.
Tigeron's just in there.
So as you're doing this,
Choked out.
and it's still on top of Decaron, I need you to roll for damage. And I'm going to have you roll 1d8 because it's fire damage.
uh,
And I'm making this up as I go because you're on the floor and you're there.
now, I do have resistance follow damage, so,
Okay. So you definitely feel the heat. It doesn't bother you much, but it definitely bothers Tucker enough for him to release you and stumble back. And when he stumbles back, this pisses him off so much that because it is now a symbiotic fluid in this student that we already know the issues he has, he doubles in size and he is now about 8 feet tall. You have pissed him off.
Right, give me the lighter back. Give me the fucking lighter back.
Here, take
Great.
it, take it. Jesus.
Great. I'm gonna pour some rubbing alcohol on my sword and then light it on fire
Oh my god. Okay.
and
Wait,
kind of
that's
duct
awesome.
tape and
He
kind
is
of duct
about
tape the lighter fluid. I'm gonna duct tape the lighter fluid around the hilt, like the
he
top
is
part of the hilt
currently
around
about
this fluid.
15 feet in front of you.
Great. I'm gonna
Whose turn
squirt.
is it? Is it Crystal's turn now?
Yes, it's Crystal's turn.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Um, mhm. I'm gonna use Sacred Flame. Actually, um, uh, Vaticus, can I have the alcohol and the lighter?
Yes, take a bottle of rubbing alcohol. We have three.
Okay.
Because it comes in bags of three, so that's
Um. Right. I'm going to dip my arrow. So I take out a violin and it unfolds into a bow and arrow. I take one of my crystal arrows and I dip it into the alcohol, and I light the arrow on fire, and then I go to shoot. And I'm gonna have to roll to see if it hits. Oh, yay! 19.
yes.
And that's roll to hit. Oh.
I have to
And
roll the damage. I think that's a D6 or something like
uh,
that.
it's a D8 piercing.
Okay, okay, yeah.
Let me. Sorry, I'm trying to find my D8. Okay. And it would also have fire damage as well. I'm not sure if that would add anything.
Lucci,
Um,
I don't know if you know this.
wait, is Lucci muted? Oh. Um, okay, I got 2 points of damage of piercing, and I don't know if I add a D4 for fire damage.
Oh no, she's muted again.
Okay. I think that's usually how it works.
uh, like, Lucy, check your mic.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Yes,
something happened.
see,
Got liquor.
she always has a mic problem. Go,
I don't know if her mic is just unplugged.
Yes. Check to see if your mic's plugged in, Lucci.
is,
Please. You're also deafened right now, so if you're talking, we can't hear you and you can't hear. Oh, she can't hear us.
ah!
I fixed it. I think I fixed it.
Okay,
Yeah, there
yes.
you are. Yeah, she's back.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
Did you hear
Anyway,
anything Faith said?
but yes, I would add that.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna add a D6. Okay, it's 5 damage total, including the fire damage.
Okay. So where did you throw it at him?
I shot my arrow at him. And I rolled a 19, so I don't know if that determines like if the hit's
You can
better.
choose where you want to hit him.
I'm gonna hit him right in the face.
Uh,
Brutal.
So
I,
you do this,
Brutal.
and you hit him for, you said 5 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do this, and he grabs this thing, and he pulls it out of his face, and he screeches. And you two again roll a d6.
Oh no. One.
Oh god.
Mm.
My ears.
uh,
His echolocation abilities have been enhanced because of the symbiote.
mm,
Damn.
All right, so let's see, whose turn is it next? It's Batticus's turn next.
Great. So I'm gonna take my flaming sword and just kind of fly into Tucker while stabbing him.
Okay, so roll to see if it hits.
All right. Nat 20.
Oh.
No.
Damn, damn,
uh,
that's critical too.
Yeah. Critical on top of whatever else.
and
Nice.
Taco fell on top of me, is he?
No,
So,
he flew off of you after that
okay,
first volatile
Yeah,
cocktail.
I used my rocket boots to fly
okay, I
farther
just
away.
want to make sure that way. I don't take damage, you know?
Who
Uh,
gave
Yeah,
Badicus
I'm
rocket
I'm
boots?
nicer than you. I'm not gonna cremate you.
this,
All right.
So, as you take this sword, wait, so what did you roll to see if it hits? What did you get?
I got a nat 20.
A nat 20. Okay, cool. So, as you go to do this, he is going to cast a cantrip, and it's a 30-foot blood whip, black blood whip, that grabs the blade, and it takes the damage that you give him, plus the d4 for fire damage on top of it, because it's flaming. So, how much damage?
It also has a whole bottle of rubbing alcohol attached to it. So there's a
So,
chance it's gonna blow up.
it does because he grabs the thing, but it blows up between the two of you. So you do take some residual damage from that effect. So he grabs that and you both take damage. So I want you to roll a d4.
A D4. Okay. I got a 3.
Okay. So this whip thing is holding, it's the only thing keeping the blade at bay, and he's struggling and he takes the damage from it. But you notice that when he does this, piece of the symbiote goes flying off, and it appears that to make this, he had to use part of his own body to do it. So one of his fingers is gone and on the floor next to him.
Grab it,
Delightful.
Badicus. We need
Grab
that.
the sample! Someone grab it!
Okay, so as you do this,
My
it is now
gosh! If
Tucker's
y'all don't
turn.
grab this sample.
It's now Tucker's turn, and you're telling them to grab this, and he knows what you're up to. And at this point, because of the blood whip, he is going to now. I'm gonna have to roll against your strength. Let's see. So does a 17 hit?
Let me check.
Like, does a 17th for your strength check? Is that good?
It hits, but I have a 16. So like
Okay. So what's gonna happen is he's
barely.
gonna toss you to the side by that blade, and you're gonna hit a desk.
Okay.
And that computer is gone. It's obliterated because you hit it with whatever you're wearing, because God knows it's not safe for computers. But
Armor.
that computer goes smashing and breaks off of that desk, and you're kind of just on top of it. And Tucker is now sitting up because he notices that finger on the floor. And it is now Degrant's turn.
Badicus, are you okay?
I'm fine.
how far away is Taco from me?
He's about 15 feet in front of you.
Get the
Okay.
finger! Get the finger! Get the finger!
Grab the finger!
Grab the finger, you overgrown lizard! I swear!
Yeah, I will in a
Stop
moment.
focusing on trying to cremate students and grab the freaking
Yeah,
finger!
fine, I grab Fickle, but I also cast Hex on Tuckle. So, uh,
What does that do?
I'm leaving it right now. Okay, so I place a course on a crystal that I can see when rate until the spell ends. You do a extra d6 necrotic damage
Oh,
to the target whenever you hit it with an attack roll.
all right.
So,
So he has to roll 1d6 damage.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, 1 second.
yeah.
Oh, he got 5. Okay, so you got him for another 5.
Okay.
And as this happens, and that finger is lost, and he realizes that you've grabbed it, he then proceeds to smile at you guys and laugh. Except he's not laughing, it's Tilly. This symbiote wanted him for this reason. And his head spins 360 degrees, and then his body, he goes ends up on all fours, unnaturally crunching, snapping into place. He spider climbs back up into the ceiling, and he is gone in the vents again. And he says, "I'll race you to pathology," and he is on his way.
Okay.
Oh.
We gotta run, guys. We gotta run.
You now have
Okay,
25
Paticus, get
minutes.
up.
Hold on. I want to grab the finger from Decaron and use my jet boots to fly to pathology.
See, I will give it to you.
Okay,
Go.
great. I'm gonna use my jet boots and wings and fly to pathology.
I
Are the
also
rest
have.
of you are the rest of you going down to the infirmary?
I am, yes.
Hmm.
All right. So who's going, so two of you are going to pathology right now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crystal and
Cool. Buddy
Atticus
system.
are both going.
Yep.
Somewhere along the way we switched roles. Uh,
All right.
ow, my knee!
So you
God
guys
damn.
All right, so you guys are flying to pathology, and on your way, you can hear the rummaging up above you the entire way. And somehow he's capable of keeping up with you, or trying to, but you do outrun him eventually. You guys make it down to the infirmary. What do you do immediately upon entering?
Crystal,
We
cast.
hand the finger to Jack.
Crystal, try to
Or
cast Fireball. And Decaron, try to cast Fireball to slow him down as much as you can.
So at this point, you guys have entered, you've shown the finger, and you are making your way to the block away for pathology.
Mm,
Now you get into this room, and Jack immediately starts locking doors or locking the door.
I'm gonna
However,
stay
the
outside of
noise
the
above
doors.
you continues to get louder.
I scan. I want to scan. I want to scan above me
So
for Tuckers
you
and
take this
Tilly.
sample where it needs to go to the machine it's supposed to go to, and Jack puts it in while you're scanning. And you notice that he is right above where Jack is currently scanning that sample.
Great. So I'm gonna use my jet boots to fly above Jack and kind of knock Tucker away.
So you go blasting through the ceiling, and now you and Tucker are in the vents together.
Alright, we need
Ah,
your help
yes, my home
somehow.
turf! Home turf advantage! Home turf advantage, guys!
Wait, is he crawling or is he standing up?
He's in the vents with him, so he's crawling.
Okay, so how much help can we do?
So you guys are
Not much.
down
I'm kind of
below.
just holding him off
You can
until Jack.
either You can either stay down there with Jack for the duration of the 5 minutes it needs to test, or you can help Baticus.
Um, I'm gonna attempt to climb up into the vents and help.
So
Um,
as you peek your head into the vent, I want you to roll a dexterity check because they're rolling around up there.
I have home turf advantage. I
Oh.
know these vents. I know
Um,
these vents.
All right, Dikaron, I want you to cast
0.
fire on my axe, just in case they come
0.
down.
Yeah, because 1 minus 1. My dex is a -1.
So you pop your head up there and they knock you back down and on top of this machine and you go thud. You crash on top of this machine, but thankfully the sample is inside and they're out there to kind of like push your body away from this machine.
Okay.
It is
All right,
thankfully very durable. However, it is shaken around a bit and will now take a couple minutes longer to test this sample.
God damn it! How much time do we have left?
You've got 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
Oh, 6 minutes, guys. I got hold Tucker off for 5 minutes.
uh,
No, they have 6 minutes until, yeah, exactly, until the sample's done. And then there will still be 24 minutes to get to Triton.
Okay. Cool.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you are up in the vents with Tucker now. In Baticus. We'll say that you made your way up there after that whole little, I guess, whack-a-mole situation. But um he is currently Tucker is currently the symbiote has come out of, we're going to say, his ears and his nose and is currently trying to inch towards Baticus's face. So Baticus, why don't you what are you going to do here?
I have so many attacks. Hold on. You know what? I do have a sound-based attack. I want to use Sonic Pulse.
Oh,
Damn.
It's
his
a
abilities are
concussive
enhanced because of it,
it's a
so that would
concussive
probably hurt.
blast that knocks enemies to the ground.
Okay.
I
Here's the
want to
thing.
use
Does it
that.
have a weakness to sound?
What's the range
It's
on it?
20 foot by 20 foot.
That means everybody
Ah,
else is going to have to roll a check.
uh,
What kind of check?
What
what,
kind of check are we rolling?
All right, so I'm gonna have you guys roll. We'll say, let me look real quick. All right, we'll say perception since this is really fucking loud.
Okay.
okay, so,
Oh.
for the person I got a 18.
Oh fuck.
I got a 9.
Okay. So you
and
guys
you got
definitely
you.
hear what's going
5.
on up there, and it is loud as shit. But because you
You
rolled
got
so high, it
I
doesn't
will
affect
listen
you as
to them.
much as it does your little bat friends here.
Yeah,
I'm
I rolled a
sorry.
5.
I'm sorry, Crystal. I'm sorry.
I'm
yeah,
just taking damage from hearing loss.
How
yeah,
much damage are we taking?
What did you roll, Shan?
A 9.
Oh, well, you're gonna have to roll a d6 too.
yeah.
Okay.
4.
I-
Okay.
I'm glad I don't have to take,
I got a 4 as well, so I guess I'm taking 4
So
damage.
you notice that it doesn't like harm the symbiote, but because Tucker's strengths are now becoming his weaknesses in a sense, that works against him because it hurts him. And you notice for a brief second, it's like as you're doing this, it doesn't again hurt the symbiote, but it's almost like Tucker comes through for a second and he's just very aware and he's like, why am I up here? But then he immediately turns back to Tilly and he starts to try to come towards you to attack you again. And Crystal, why don't you make your move?
But
Oh.
she's not up there in the vents with me.
She
I got.
ended up making her way up there.
Oh, did
Oh,
she?
okay.
Okay.
Okay. He's coming towards me.
Yeah, he's about 5 feet away from both of you.
Um,
And because this hurt him, that black ooze, and because this hurt him because of the hearing damage that he took, that symbiote is leaking out of his ears.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my special attack, which is Crystal Wings. It ups my armor class by 2 points, and it's 2d8 of piercing. So if this hits. So I'm gonna crystallize my wings so I'm more protected. So that gets my armor class up to 14.
Okay.
And then we'll see if my crystal projectiles hit.
Okay.
Um and then what I add?
Not trying to kill the dude.
12. I don't know if that would hit.
No, it doesn't hit.
Okay.
But again, another thing that is now noticed because this stuff is still coming out of his ears and it's his turn. It seems like that seems to be a way to effectively get through to the one portion of him that could stop this is really loud sounds. So he is going, Tilly, if you will. Let's see, what do we want to do? Do we want to do a curse this time? Um, let's see, actions. Blood curse of the muddled mind, crimson right. Let's see.
May I just say, our schedule, I
Mhm.
just, I just cast my daily vote, so
Sweet, thank you.
you're welcome.
Hmm. Okay, so this one, let me see. Spells. How do I want to do this? So Tucker is about 5 feet in front of you guys. And my favorite spell to use, DJ.
No.
Uh,
No. Not the water fountain one.
okay,
Tilly is going to pull out a water skin. And he is going to then shape water around your wings and freeze them.
Oh.
So
And as he
crystal.
does this, you are going to start taking damage from that cold.
Okay.
okay.
You are going to roll 1d6.
3.
You, you
Also
really,
3.
you really love Wobble Skin.
Oh,
I
yeah.
also got a 3.
I,
All right. So your wings are now slowly going to start crystallizing with water. And he's going to look at you and he's going to tell you that your greatest strength will, in just a few minutes, be your greatest weakness. Because that water, as long as he's concentrated, is going to freeze over your bodies.
Oh.
Let me tell you something, brother. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. You're trapped.
The timer now on the machine, for those of you, it starts beeping. It's halfway done. You have 3 minutes left with Tucker up in these vents.
uh,
Something, brother. You forgot
Damn.
about my
It is
rocket
now,
boat.
and it is now going to be Rick's turn again. Oh, wait, no. It won't be. Sorry, I was looking at the last lineup. It's going to be Batticus's turn again.
yeah.
I'm gonna turn to Tiger and be like, "You forgot about something in my arsenal that that is gonna be your greatest flaw in forgetting." And then I'm gonna rocket boot myself towards Tucker
Okay.
with my
I
blade at my
I'm
side.
going to say that when you do this with your blade.
Yes, with my blade at my side, like kind of
Okay.
pointed at him.
Okay.
Didn't
So
Tucker take your blade though? With the whip,
No,
the
he
blood whip?
threw it at me. He like my grip strength on that thing. He had to throw the blade with me. I think
so
that's how it.
what is going to happen then when you do this? And where are you going to pierce him? I'll
I'm
allow it.
just gonna aim for like the chest. I'm gonna
All
aim
right.
for the
So
chest.
as you do this, you guys go crashing through the floor and in front of the bed where Triton is at.
Oh,
And as you do this, or as you finish this, and you guys you're out on the floor. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? He is going to stand up and introduce himself like the true gentleman he is for the podcast. And he's
Uh,
going to stand up in this infirmary in front of the bed and laugh. And he's going to say, "Good evening, Earth Scum." And he goes, "Tonight's main course, Aquaman's heart. I mean, liver." And then he starts laughing and he goes, "Almost forgot. He doesn't have a heart." And he goes, "I suppose his liver will suffice." And then he says, "Then Faye and I can finally be together and never have to worry again." And he says, "I can't wait to eat her liver. I bet she'll make a fine undead bride." And as he says this, let me see where it is really quick before I
uh,
say anything else. At that point, the reanimated corpses of the Weaver and Crasher
oh
come crashing
no.
through,
Can't do this to me.
come
Huh?
crashing through the ceiling, and the sample is done.
Good.
Okay.
Somebody get the freaking cure to me, please. Oh
Okay.
my god.
Who's faster? How fast are you, Decaron?
Um, um,
Hold on.
my walk is
Before anything
is
else, how does this
from
cure
feet.
work? How does this cure work? Does it have to be in contact with blood, or does it like
It needs to be injected. So you guys have a vial that needs to be injected.
okay?
Shit. Okay.
So like in theory, if I poured it on my blade and stabbed Tucker,
Um, um,
in theory, in theory that would work, right?
I mean, I guess.
How many vials
But
of
we're
liquid
trying
do
to
you
cure not Tucker, but we're trying to cure
I know, but Tucker's the source. If we cure Tucker,
If we
everyone else
cure
gets.
Tucker, then everything else dissipates.
but
Yeah.
you're not near the cure. You're in a different room,
I
I would
know, but
assume.
you have to get the cure to me because I'm in the room with Triton.
Triton's
Oh,
body starts to convulse a lot like Thorax.
shit. Okay.
Guys, 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 we gotta decide who we're gonna cure. Are we gonna cure Tucker or Aquaman? Personally, I say Tucker because he's stronger than Aquaman. But
Uh,
But oh, you do have a point. If we cure Tucker, all the virus dies.
yes.
Well,
Everything dies.
hold on. Does
Yes.
does this virus kill kills everyone at once or what?
Well, it would have two different effects because they're not wrong. If they did find a way to cure Tucker, it would stop the entire thing. But Triton is currently going through the last stages.
I thought we still had
okay,
like
and how
20
many
minutes.
cures do we have?
One.
Exactly. He's starting to convulse like Thorax, though.
And how many cures do we have?
One.
One.
One. So we can't make a copy, or we can't start on a copy, can we?
No.
No.
It has to be
Well,
Tucker then. Okay. I take the vial and run as fast as I can to the infirmary.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
do something, and I'm gonna regret it. I guarantee it.
So as you're running to the infirmary, Tucker laughs, or what was once Tucker is currently laughing. So Timby, oh my God, sorry, Tilly being the one infected by the symbiote the most
Hmm.
because it clung to him is the one currently taking over his body, and he laughs as who was once Crasher begins to pick up his piccolo.
No, no,
What?
immediately no, immediately no, no, no.
Uh,
His
I broke
piccolo?
that thing in half.
hey,
There's no way he survived.
DM,
Yes.
and you can say now, but could I try to refill till we did
Sure.
to can
How
you
can the We're not
Are
even at the
you
room yet,
kidding
dude.
me? You cremated several
Due
people,
to
and you want a reason with the box?
is the canon larger that's not in the book yet. The DM knows what I'm trying to do.
You can try all out.
Okay, Tilly's son, you know, like a brother, and I won't save you. I made a promise to you that I will always save you. How does he react to that? DM?
He's going to look at you and he's going, what was once Tucker. It's almost going to be like you get through to him a little bit, but half of his body is kind of pulsating with that liquid. We'll say like the left side of him is very much that Tilly symbiote. And he's going to look at you and he's going to, what's the point?
I mean,
He's going to say, what's the point in any of this? Every year I come back here, it's the same thing over and over and over again. But if I continue to do what I'm doing, it stops. And I can have everything I want.
yes,
And
but
that Piccolo is going to reach his Crasher's lips. And before he starts playing, he's going to tell him not to just yet. Because there's one thing he wants from you more than anyone else before Crasher does what he's going to do.
what do you want, Tilly? What do you want, my boy? Hmm.
He's going to walk up to you and he's going to instantly say, your liver. And he is then going to use Black Blood Whip and try to take it from you.
Oh,
I
Uh,
should have asked how
Can
far
I
is the
can I do
infirmary from
something?
uh where were we at?
We'll say it's about 100. It was about 100 feet away. So you guys have already you've just arrived as this is about to take place.
Hold
So
on.
how does
How is Crasher's Piccolo intact? Because I broke that. I broke it. I broke it. I used it. I used the shattered pieces and stabbed him with it. How is his
yeah.
Piccolo? I That's what I don't understand.
Uh, as Tilly takes out my liver, I will say, remember the
Tucker is
Okay.
then going to start that body he's in is going to start tweaking because you said that shit. And he's going to start screaming because now he's trying to fight his own way out of it and he can't. So as he is currently panicking and screaming, how do you guys want to determine how this ends? Do you give it to
I
him
want
or
to
do you
jump
give it to
on his
Triton?
back. I want to jump on his back and use concussive blast and
Oh,
then stab him.
You don't even have the cure yet.
I know, but
yeah,
if I stab Tucker, the human Tucker, remember I used it in the vents, and Tucker was fine for like a couple seconds. So if I use concussive blast that close and knock the symbiote away, and then kill Tucker, it ends,
I'd
and you
say,
the character
Henry
Wait,
the
wait, 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 wait. You want to kill Tucker?
you want to
I'm gonna
kill
kill
Tucker?
Tucker. I'm gonna kill
okay,
Tucker.
I'd say Henry the viral of
You
gonna
want to cure Tucker, not kill Tucker.
No, we need to cure Triton.
uh,
He's our source of money. Tucker is
oh
the
my.
source of the problem. So
Henry
we
the
need to
viral I'm killing Tucker.
Who has the vial? Who has the vial?
I do.
Okay, Henry the viral bro.
I'm gonna kill
I
Tucker.
give it
Wait,
to
wait, wait, hold on.
I,
Whose turn is it next? Because
Yeah, who?
Speaker went. Wouldn't it be my
So
turn?
you have all just arrived into the room. Brick has the cure. Now, I think at this point in time, whoever wants to try, because Baticus did what he did, and Tucker is screaming at this point and trying to help fight this thing off because he's very well aware of what Terry's or Baticus is trying to do at this point. So we'll say that the available players we have are Crystal, Brick, and Decaron to do something. Why don't you guys come up with a plan and execute?
Alright,
Okay.
Decaron, do you have a
Execute.
sword we can
I trust
I
it.
store
have
the
a
vial?
dagger. I have a dagger.
Okay, we'll pour it on the dagger and then
Yeah, I have
stab it
a
into the.
couple.
Stab it into Tucker.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. But the deck will give it to me. I will get as close as I need
Now
to.
roll. I want you to roll a strength check to see if it'll match his strength.
Me. Or
Whoever's administering it, if you will.
I
I'm
am.
Decoron.
administering it.
That would be Decoron.
I am.
Oh, Decoron.
Yeah, okay. Strength is a four.
Hmm.
4.
Yes,
Um,
4?
um,
yes.
uh,
Yeah, so guys, I'm gonna have to kill Tucker. I'm gonna have to kill him. I'm sorry.
Nah.
It's the only way.
I,
Y'all,
I'm going
he
to
failed.
say, all right, you know what? Oh my God.
I'm gonna
Wow.
have to kill him.
Um, so I'm gonna, all right, so I'm gonna say that, you're right up on him and you have this blade. So I'm gonna give you advantage. Roll again
Okay,
because he is currently struggling.
okay, hold on. Let me do that real quick. So, give me a second. And uh, no, okay.
Oh my God.
Please
Lucci
stop.
is praying right now
Oh
that
my
I
God.
don't kill Tucker. I'm literally sitting here. I'm like, Decaron got a 3.
Okay, that's a 19.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, thank God.
You
Uh,
do
Thank
this,
God,
and
guys.
as you guys,
That's
or as
that's not good.
Decaron stabs him with this thing, and this symbiote starts to separate itself, it's actually really disturbing to see because it's kind of like, when Jim Carrey puts on the mask,
Okay,
yeah.
kind of,
yeah.
it's like this symbiote has to rip itself from his body.
Oh.
Ugh.
And that's exactly what's happening. And it's burning at the same time that this is happening. It is essentially smoking its way out of his body, and it's like bubbling and boiling in his veins. It's a nasty fucking thing to see. And as this
Listen,
happens, this started happening all over the school, all over the infirmary with any of the infected students, including Triton. And it leaves the body, lastly, his body. He coughs, and it just he falls flat on his face on the floor and just passes out.
Uh,
Alright.
can
Alright.
I take some of the murder chicken food
I honestly thought you were gonna take
and
pictures with his
then
body.
I
uh,
I want to take some like murder chicken food and put it with like a small sample of the symbiote and put it in a vial and then put it in my utility belt.
What is
I
a
want it.
murder chicken?
You don't know
don't,
what the murder chicken is? Oh, dude, I have a
don't,
story.
don't ask,
We
please.
have a story for you.
No.
So you have all successfully eradicated the school of this plague, this disease.
Yeah,
Alright. How much
yeah.
are we getting paid for this?
They're not. Like three
We're
students
not.
died. Three students died on account of Decaron cremating. You throwing a vending machine. Actually,
That
that
was
wasn't.
you!
That
That
was
was
That
you.
was
you!
you!
Uh, you can forgive me.
You should defended the suit.
I was using the vending machine as a shield. You took it out of my hands and threw it.
This is
Tucker,
essentially what ends up having to happen is all of NASA, the government, comes together to kind of have to make a collective statement. And you guys can watch this on the news. We'll say you're all watching. And essentially, it has been leaked that unfortunately, some images they don't know where they were taken, but this very strange moth-like man was taking pictures with the nurse's dead body, and they got leaked. And
Not
peace
again.
sign, peace sign.
And
funny.
it's the messiest PR situation ever because they now have to explain that yes, the disease has been eradicated and nobody has to worry anymore. But they have to say that there were casualties because of the symbiote. They cover it up by saying it was the symbiote's fault. It was the only thing that you guys could think to do in the moment. And
Oh.
it's the only way they can save your jobs. So
Ay, ay,
Decron
ay.
You got
is
rid of my
waving,
bonus,
waving Eric
Patrick.
around.
I needed the extra money to buy more
however
weapons.
You don't
however,
need
you
money.
guys are rewarded for your services because you almost lost your lives several times to another teenage student again. So they reward you with 3 million USD to split
Nice.
amongst yourselves.
Nice.
Okay,
No, to
okay.
split amongst yourself because that's
All right,
all
so
that they can give you
so
because of the
considering
damages, Atticus.
so
Okay, so,
considering I did most of the heavy lifting, I think I get 2 million, and you
no.
all split
No,
3 million.
no, no, no. You cost the most. You cost us the
Wait,
most.
wait, wait. I have an
No,
idea. Wait. I have an
Yes, you
idea.
did.
Listen,
Yes, you
listen,
did.
listen. I have an idea. What if the three of you share the 1 million, and then if I can get like just fruit, I'd be fine with that.
Well,
okay,
it's,
okay.
it's 3
Fair enough. Fair enough.
million.
Fair enough. Okay, so a
You,
million each and some fruit for Crystal.
well, you have a good work. Focus is
I
gonna
want a
get
fruit salad.
10.
Deacon, you cremated a student. You don't
Focus is
get for that.
gonna get
I literally did
10,000.
everything in my power to hold Tucker off, and you still failed
Focus is
multiple
gonna
times.
get 10,000. Look,
I
look
did
at a
90%
mirror,
of the heavy
and
lifting.
I will get double million 990,000.
This is why I should be captain. You
No.
cremated it. Look, her skull is right
Hey, I
The
there.
got my money. I'm gonna go spend it on more weaponry.
okay, good. And you're gonna take something because the 990 is your dues to all
Let
crew.
so let me ask you this, Deacon.
What?
Let me ask you this.
What?
So
Chris,
would it be better if I just if someone simply knocked out a student, or would it be better if someone cremated a student?
Crystal, do you want to stay here or do you want to come with me to the shops?
Um,
You know what? I'm gonna
wait.
go, but
I want fruit.
Let
I'm
Okay,
as
we can go get
as
fruit.
I,
We can go get
I'm
fruit.
gonna go back
Yeah, I
to
want
the
fruit. I want a
set.
fruit salad. I want a coconut.
Okay,
Bye,
Coconut.
Barakas.
okay,
Oh
we'll
my
go get a
god.
coconut. We'll go get fruit salad.
Okay. The
We'll
is
let these
that
two
is
argue.
that
Patrick, I'm
then
going to get
can
fruit
I
salad. You
go
can eat whatever you want.
into our
okay.
I can't.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Wow.
okay. I'm into live with you.